If you ask most Europeans what America is famous for, they'll probably mention Hollywood, giant pickup trucks, or burgers the size of a steering wheel. But there's another American export that's even bigger. It doesn't need a passport, a shipping container, or a plane ticket. It travels through headphones, car radios, stadium speakers, and phone screens. It's American music. Europe gave the world Mozart, Beethoven, and centuries of classical masterpieces. No argument there. But over the last 100 years, America quietly changed the soundtrack of everyday life. Today, millions of Europeans sing American lyrics word for word, even if they don't always understand every bit of American slang. That's a pretty impressive cultural takeover. It all started with jazz. Born in New Orleans, jazz wasn't just a new style of music, it was freedom with a beat. Improvisation replaced rigid rules, and every performance felt alive. When jazz crossed the Atlantic in the 1920s, cities like Paris couldn't get enough of it. French cafes filled with saxophones and swing, and American musicians became celebrities overseas. As the old saying goes, music is the universal language, and jazz proved it before the internet ever existed. Then came country music. Now let's be honest, if you tell someone in Europe that country music is popular there, they might laugh and picture cowboys riding through downtown Berlin. But here's the funny part, they'd be wrong. Germany hosts some of Europe's biggest country festivals, and fans from Sweden, Norway, and the Netherlands proudly wear cowboy boots without ever owning a ranch. Turns out, stories about family, hard work, heartbreak, and hope sound just as good in Europe as they do in Texas. Then America cranked the volume all the way up. Rock and roll exploded in the 1950s, and suddenly teenagers across Europe weren't just listening to American music. They wanted to look American too. Leather jackets, blue jeans, electric guitars, slick hairstyles, the whole package. Parents everywhere probably had the same reaction. What happened to my kid? Elvis Presley didn't just become a superstar, he became a global trendsetter. Before long, Britain answered with bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, proving that American inspiration could spark worldwide creativity. Sometimes one great idea starts a chain reaction that nobody sees coming. Fast forward a couple of decades, and another American invention was changing the game: MTV. This wasn't just music anymore. It was entertainment, fashion, dance, and personality rolled into one. Suddenly, songs came with unforgettable visuals. Whether you were in London, Madrid, or Warsaw, you weren't just hearing American artists, you were watching them. Hairstyles changed, clothing styles changed, even dance moves crossed oceans faster than any airplane could fly. Then hip-hop arrived. What began in the Bronx as a voice for local neighborhoods became a worldwide movement. Breakdancing, graffiti, DJs, rap battles, Europe embraced all of it. Today, nearly every major European country has its own rap scene, but the roots still trace back to New York City. American hip-hop didn't erase local cultures, it inspired new ones. That's the funny thing about great music. It doesn't replace your identity, it gives you another way to express it. And then came modern pop. Michael Jackson moonwalked into history. Madonna reinvented pop culture. Beyoncé filled stadiums. Taylor Swift turned songwriting into a global phenomenon. Whether you're walking through an airport in Paris, shopping in Rome, or grabbing coffee in Copenhagen, chances are you'll hear an American song playing in the background. At this point, American music has become so common that many people don't even notice it anymore. It's just part of daily life. But music changed more than playlists. It influenced fashion, it introduced new slang, it shaped movies, commercials, sports events, and social media trends. Walk into a gym, a shopping mall, a basketball arena, or even a wedding in Europe, and there's a good chance American music is setting the mood. That's not just entertainment, that's cultural influence. Perhaps the biggest surprise isn't that American music became popular, it's that it became personal. Europeans didn't simply listen to it, they made memories with it. First dances, road trips, graduation parties, summer vacations, heartbreaks, celebrations. The songs became part of people's lives no matter where they lived. There's an old saying, people may forget what you said, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Music works the same way. Long after trends fade and charts change, the right song stays with you. America has exported technology, blockbuster movies, famous brands, and world-changing innovations. But one of its greatest gifts to the world wasn't built in a factory or shipped across the ocean. It was written on a guitar, played on a piano, sung into a microphone, and shared with millions of people across Europe. And whether they expected it or not, American music didn't just cross the Atlantic. It became part of Europe's story.